Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your host, Delano, on the Fanwire podcast. We appreciate everybody for tapping in because we got something so good for you today. We got the WNBA Creators Mock Draft for you. People are tapping in from all across the country, across borders. People are coming from everywhere. I hope that you're ready because it's about to go down. We're still waiting on your favorite content creators, your favorite journalists to come on board. So, but people are just trickling in. We're just taking our time. We ain't in a rush. We're going to have a good time. I hope you're ready. We're going to see if your favorite players get picked, or you believe they should get picked, or it's going to be something totally different, especially the way that this free agency period has been going. The news that we get, hey, I think this is going to be groundbreaking and game-changing today. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Are y'all ready? Drew, Andrew, you ready? Miles on the court, you ready?
We're good to go.
I'm with you, man. Let's do it.
Okay. We got two more that popped in. Do me a favor, say something real quick. Let's make sure your mics are okay and good to go. Either one.
Yo.
Oh, like any of us can say something, or I was confused. Like,
this is an open platform. Have fun. We're gonna have fun. All right. So I heard y'all loud and clear. Y'all good to go. Okay. So how has free agency been going to everybody? Are we waiting for everybody to come on in here right now? Anybody?
It's been exciting so far. Look, it's been exciting so far. It's been a lot going on. We don't know where everybody's gonna land.
So when do you think that free agency is really going to wrap up? Is it going to be next week, the end of the week? What's the deal?
I think most of the big agents are going to be signed by tomorrow before the draft. That's what my guess is. Like a lot of the key contributors, you might get like someone like bench players and stuff signed after, but I think you want your core signed before. So I think a lot of the bigger dominoes are coming tomorrow. That's my guess.
Cool. Okay. All right. Did anybody get any surprise players that went to your teams?
I mean, I can only speak for the link.
Half of the stud buds. I'm representing Seattle tonight, so we got a buds. We didn't get the stud. We just got the buds.
True. Yeah, I got the partials.
Yeah, I can only talk for the Lynx, and it's been just a lack of news at this point. They still haven't announced any signings, so it's just been watching people go.
True.
Cheryl got to pick up the phone because I love the Lynx too, and I need Feed to get help. Like, hasn't done nothing. I'm scared. Like, I hope Lynx gets Gabby Williams. I really do. They could use her, so we got to do something though.
No, the Valkyries are gonna get Gabby Williams. That's what they saying, right?
We not hungry.
I saw Gabby. It was Vegas. That's what I saw.
See?
Vegas got enough people. They got Asia, they got Chelsea, and they got Jackie. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to cough it up. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all see what the Liberty doing too? It's just pure greed. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm telling you.
It's sick.
Investigation should commence.
Like, they paying everybody. I'm like, how was Satu going there? I was surprised.
Man, let Sabali go just to sign Sabali. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks. So we are still waiting on a few more content creators to jump on, and then we will be getting started. I hope you're ready. And also, we need input from the chat, right? Because there will be an opportunity for the chat to draft players. Get ready. Everybody plays a piece in this. I hope you're ready. Now, the draft is going to be April 13th. It's Monday, right? Where are y'all going to watch the draft? Or are you going to be at the draft? What's y'all plans?
I'm just going to watch it on TV.
I'm a beat reporter for the Lynx, so I'll be at Mayo Clinic Square waiting to talk to Cheryl.
Oh, that's
Cool.
cool. That's cool.
I'll be at the crib.
You get the crib.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
Cool.
live for the draft so my followers can see my live reaction to everyone who gets signed, traded, all that stuff. So I think that'll be fun.
All right. Well, while we're waiting on everybody, why don't everybody let the chat and everybody watching know where they can find your content? Andrew,
Can,
want
can
to
we
go?
can we get like a name call for each thing? Because I feel like every time you say something, we're all like quiet, and then we're like, and then we're like, oh, you go, and you know.
All right, so let's go from the top to the bottom. Andrew, can you start it off?
Yeah, Andrew Dukowitz, beat reporter for the Lynx, Wolves, and Gophers women. You can find me on all socials, ADukeMN. Do a post-game live stream for the Lynx, missing Lynx for the Lynx, missing Wolves for the Wolves. And then if you're in Minnesota, I'm usually on KFan on Sundays. So catch me on the worst case scenario.
Miles, you up next.
Miles on the court. I just have content on YouTube right now, slowly branching out to other mediums, but this is mostly where I am, just catching up with day-to-day news. So kind of new to the scene.
Right. And the stage, what you got?
So I have a new TikTok account. It's called Anastasia's Scouting Report. So I review all the Dallas games, all the Minnesota games. I'll maybe be reviewing Atlanta, just everything else when it's convenient. I cover Dallas a lot, but like just talking about things as I see them. I go live sometimes. So that's my new TikTok account. I have a YouTube channel as well, Anastasia25. It's just one word. So everything I do on TikTok gets uploaded to YouTube as well. And I'm on Twitter at the Anastasia25. So I'd say those are my most like active platforms that I'm on, but I post all the time. So
Cool. Rashad, you next.
Okay, all right. I didn't even realize the chat over the. Okay, all right.
It's jumping.
Yeah,
ain't it?
it's yeah, man. It's just Rashad Milligan on YouTube. That's where I'm at. I have a question for Andrew though.
Go ahead, run it. There you go. It's free platform.
Andrew,
Yes,
how
I was
did
muted. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you good. I wanted to know how you felt about like the entire talk about WNBA media this week, like as a beat reporter, like, you know, I can imagine, you know, what it's like for you in your position. Like, how'd you feel about that entire dialogue and thing?
I mean, so from my perspective, I'm like a writer, like a literal like beat writer. Like I do some audio stuff. I have post-game live streams, stuff like that. But like how I got my credentials is by writing for zone coverage is my affiliation. So like I don't really break news. Like I'm tight enough with Cheryl where I get kind of background information. A lot of the players I'm tight enough with where they share certain things so that I can add like context. But like my role in kind of the grand scheme of things is more of like adding context to fan, writing good stories. I put up a lot of like practice clips, stuff like that. So didn't really affect me that much. Like the following that I've built, it kind of knows what my shtick is and what my role is kind of in the Wolves and the Lynx media sphere. But it was kind of ridiculous in certain parts because it is like the WNBA doesn't have a Shams. They don't have Adrian Wojnarowski. They don't have an Adam Scheffner. So it is just kind of like whoever gets the story first tries to get it out there, and then it just kind of is slow moving because there's not someone that has like a million followers that everything gets pushed through. So I do think it's like fair that fans were frustrated, but I think they were just putting some of that frustration out on the wrong people, if that makes sense.
Okay. I agree with that. I didn't like it at all, but that was just me. I went on a whole rant about it the other night. I was like, because people just don't get it, bro. It's like, like you, for example, you cover the Lynx, you cover Minnesota women's basketball, and you cover someone else, right?
Yeah, I'm credentialed with the Timberwolves too.
That's
so
like
you
cover 3 different teams.
Yeah.
Like, Sham's job is just to break NBA. That's his only job. So it's like, even at the top of our space, Chanae is on NBA Today and First Take. Monica McNutt is on First Take and NBA Today, and she does the thing with the Knicks. Like Andrea Carter is on First Take, and she's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even compare, but people don't know. People don't know. So it's like, you know what I mean? So
it's also like everybody has a different space, right? Like my space in the WNBA media sphere is literally like post-game commentary, like literally writing like humanizing stories, and then putting up practice clips, putting up interview clips, like kind of doing if people know like Noah Dalzell from the Boston market, like that's kind of what I do for Minnesota markets. Like my role in it isn't really to be like, I've heard Courtney Williams is interviewing with these two teams, or I've heard so-and-so is coming in for a visit, because like that just ruins my relationship with a player or with a team. And I value that relationship more because how it kind of intertwines with my work. Whereas if you're someone like Scheffner, or you're someone like Shams, like you don't really have the individual relationships because you're not seeing them every day. So if an agent tells you that like Nneka Agumike and the balloon gate thing at the links, like if somebody like tells that to Shams, it doesn't affect Shams like day-to-day life at all to tweet that out. Whereas if I were to put that out before balloon gate happens, like Cheryl's pissed, or a player might lose out on money, or like something might happen where it's like, you know, you're taking money out of someone's pocket and that relationship gets ruined, which again, in my space, the relationship is the most valuable thing, because that's kind of where my coverage comes from.
I appreciate that. Anastasia, who are you picking for? Dallas?
Yup, I'm picking for Dallas. You already know. So
so we know who's going number one.
exactly.
Do you think that she's really going number one?
Yes. It's obvious. It's been obvious. So anybody who doesn't think she's going number one, I don't know what to tell them. Y'all gonna see Monday night. So that's all I gotta say.
Okay.
I think Enrique coming back kind of like closed that door. And then especially like y'all missed out. Wait, hold on. Y'all missed out on Angel Reese. And then y'all was like, oh, we can get De'Erica Hamby. Nope. And then y'all was like, oh, but Shakira Austin posted a picture of Paige Beckers playing basketball in her driveway in high school. Nope. Shakira, y'all missed out. Y'all went 0 for 3. Y'all ain't got no big.
We might get land. Hold the line. Like, let's wait till tomorrow, okay? Like, let's make something shake. That's all I'm saying. We still getting hazy. I don't care. Like, so that's all I know. But
interesting.
I think AZ is the safe move. I think that's the smart move, the strategic move. Now, do I think they take that move? I don't know.
it's too obvious to me. I'm sorry. Like, they're just not going to change their move at the last minute. Like, for months, they've been showing support. So I'm like, it's pretty obvious to me.
The starting lineup for the Dallas Wings about to be like Paige Beckers. Who else? Wait, hold on. I just looked at their lineup or whatever. It's about to be 4 guards and Lee at center. Like, what?
Who knows if we have Lee at the start of the season? Who knows? That's just a training camp contract I heard, so we can cut her at any time. I heard the same thing for Grace Berger, so who knows?
So great, one less center. Y'all don't have no bigs. Y'all have
gave
to.
I told you wait till tomorrow. Yeah, we do.
Jessica Shepard's making $1 million for him. She's gonna play.
So, yeah, I was thinking she was gonna come off the bench. That's what I thought he was gonna do, because she came off the bench for the Lynx, and I thought she was productive off the bench. Hopefully, we get Land. Maybe we get Ezzy. We have a couple options. Take
a rookie. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, a rookie. I got you.
Like, hold on. We got plans. Like, that's all I'm saying. We not done. We not done. A lot of GMs ain't picked up the phone. I mean, it's not just us. We made like 2 or 3 moves. Did a little something.
Y'all in a better space than the Mystics.
The Mystics have 800 first-round picks. It's insane.
Oh, we are cooking going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all just fleeced Chicago again. I'm like, damn, another one.
I'll take it.
So, yeah.
Keep giving. I'll take it.
Talk about a team need to be investigated. Chicago needs to be investigated.
What do y'all think about Skylar and Azure signing with the guy? How do you feel about that?
They're gonna be a really good 7 seed. Hope it was worth your 2028 first and Angel Reese. Gonna be
I'm
a real
telling
fun
you.
7 seed.
Yeah.
That's
It's not good. It's not good. I thought we were shooing to get Azure. She was making all these posts and all she come to Dallas and we didn't get her. So I don't know what happened, but I thought she would have been good on Dallas with her 3-point shooting. She can space the floor, make them guard the 3-point line, but I guess it wasn't meant to be.
That 0 for 4 on Big said y'all thought y'all was gonna get this offseason.
You a Seattle Storm fan. You got Don Malunga in a dream. Gabby's
I ain't no
like,
Seattle Storm fan. I'm just hey, look, I just got my email today, so I seen this email. I said, I said, oh, the live tonight. Let me join the live. What teams I got left? Yeah, Seattle and you know what I'm saying, Portland. So tonight I'm representing the Seattle Storm. I'm representing.
You could have picked Portland. You could have picked Portland. You picked that was your choice. You picked Seattle. I thought you were a Seattle fan. No shit.
Shouts out to Washington, man. You know what I'm saying? It always rains in Seattle. So someone said Gary Burns, he was like, doesn't Dallas have the tall Chinese woman, the Asian? Yeah, that's Lee.
Like
Let's go Storm. My boy Kevin in the chat. Yeah, big Storm. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. I'm sorry, Anastasia. I didn't mean to yell over you.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we keep Lee. I don't know. Because they thought we were going to keep Louisa, and then we gave her to one of the expansion teams. So I don't think we would keep Lee. But we'll see.
So Anastasia, what bigs do you think y'all gonna pick up? Because I almost thought y'all was gonna get Shakira. That was one of my projections.
I mean, I don't know. I would like if there's a way we can get Shakira, I wouldn't mind it. If the door is closed, Lan is my number one choice. She defends really well. Our defense in the post last year was terrible. They showed Asia Wilson highlights. It was just Maisha Hines-Allen getting cooked 4 times. I can't do that defense in the post. So I think defensive player of the year. She can score. So hopefully we get Lan. I like Ezzy for her defense. So I think those two. Tina Charles, you want to do 2-3 years? Let's make something shake. We need a little bit of experience. You can mentor the youngins. So we got a few people. We got a few options, but those are some people that I would like to be on Dallas Wings. We need experience vets. That's what we need.
Dolson just signed with Seattle.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's interesting.
How many years?
Isn't reported yet.
Okay. That's another Mystic gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're gonna have 7 players at the beginning of the training.
Shout out my brother Sid. Sid holding it down in the front office as a coach. Great first week.
Hey, he got it under control. He's like, hey, we just drafted everybody, and then we'll figure everything else out. That's what I think.
Passing 3 said Iowa Farm the best pick at number 1. Page and Iowa the best 1-2 punch.
Uh-oh.
And then you woke up. Like, can we be for real? Like we not serious. We not hungry. No, thank you.
Right. All right. We're still waiting on some folks. We have someone that will be representing the Toronto Tempo. They are checking in from Canada. So we're just waiting on them to jump on. We have a few others, which is in a holding pattern. Okay, so let's see here. What rookie do you think is going to have the greatest impact in the 2026 season? Anybody can answer.
I think you go 2 options. I think AZ Fudd will be very impactful, and I think that Lauren Betts will be very impactful for Minnesota. I think Minnesota needs a true center. She provides that. She works really hard on both ends of the floor. High IQ, very smart. I think she'll work well in the system. So I think that those two, for me, are like definitely the front runners for the season.
Andrew, who you got?
Honestly, probably whoever Dallas picks. Like if it is AZ, I think AZ's ready to play right now. She'll be a good scoring impact on that team. Like again, it's kind of weird with how their free agency is played out if they are going AZ still, but I guess you can never have too many scorers. I mean, the Lynx is just going to be weird. Like I think normally you say the number 2 overall pick's probably going to have the better season, but Lan leaving or announcing her departure today, that's tough. Jessica Shepard isn't in there, so they probably go big, but just knowing Cheryl, I think she's going to go FAM. And then it's just kind of a reclamation project. Not a reclamation project. She is a very good prospect. She fits the Lynx system. She's a pacing 6'5", super athletic 19-year-old, but like that's just going to take time. And I think the Lynx are going to have time to give her this year, but I wouldn't take her to be like a rookie of the year type candidate. So honestly, I'm pretty like whoever Dallas picks is probably going to be the best one, whether it's if they go Betts, if they go Fudd.
All right. Miles, what you got?
Miles. I think Olivia Miles do some work over there on the Storm. Just setting her up with Dom, and I mean, obviously they haven't filled out their roster, but I think she'll do some work over there. Outside of her and AZ, I would say, and then again for Miles, she'll get a lot more run room. So just depending on how they, iron out that roster.
What you got, Rashad?
It all depends on, like Miles just said, the team fit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if Olivia Miles goes over to Seattle, they literally have nobody on the team right now. I mean, shouts out, but like nobody's on that team right now. So that's the best opportunity for a rookie to go into right now. So I say Miles if she falls to Seattle. If not, if Flage goes to Portland, I could see Flage going crazy this season. So, but I ain't gonna lie, like I'm a bit biased with Flage, but like I'll say Flage if she goes to Portland.
Okay, all right. So let's welcome Fred to the stage. Welcome. Let everybody know where you're from, what your WNBA team allegiance is, all that good stuff.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thanks for having me in late here. I got a toddler, so honestly, you can't really depend on me for anything. But I made it, so I'm happy. But yeah, I run a podcast called the Pickup WNBA Podcast, and also Tempo Check, which has started with my partner Catherine Niker about 8 months ago. I'm from Toronto. And yeah, we've been dreaming about having a W team for a very, very long time. And we got one. So I'm pumped. I'm still going to be covering the W, but yeah, I have a team now. I was floating around for a little bit, following the Lynx, following the Sky, but basically just wanting action. And now I'm fully a Tempo person. So sorry, Lynx, sorry, Sky, it's my city. So yeah, rooting for the Tempo. And hoping we have a good season.
Y'all been cooking in free agency. Y'all looking like y'all trying to win this season. Y'all gonna be the new Golden State Valkyries? What's the deal?
It's funny you say the new Golden State Valkyries, but I think that's I think they changed things, right? They came into the league with, honestly, when we were covering the expansion draft last year, I just sort of assumed that they were going to come in and, be long-term about things and try and build for the future. And I think that they did do that, but the fact that they were so competitive so quickly did kind of, I feel like ripple through the Tempo. And, it starts from management. We have really, really good management. We have really, really good ownership. For anyone that knows a little bit about the NBA side of things for the Raptors. Basically, the best owner we have left the Raptors and started the Tempo. And then there's been a trickle down there whether it's bringing in Masai Ujiri or Serena Williams, or just all these big names. And then obviously we got Sandy Brondello, which was a huge win to get a coach like that. And then I was at the expansion draft. It was exciting. Like we think we're good, So we'll see. Sykes is huge. Mabry's huge, and things are going well, and it's happening fast. But we're gonna have to see how it all comes together, and obviously the draft's going to be important for us too.
I will say this: y'all really hurt my heart today when y'all signed Shakira Austin to that offer sheet. I was so disappointed. However, I'm also optimistic because we have first rights of refusal. She is a restricted free agent. I just pray that y'all didn't throw a bag that we could not compete with. Shakira.
Yeah, and I got to say, I hope we did. But and that's what's so fun about this offseason, right? This is really, we've been waiting for this moment, like not just the Temple, but the league, right? So if you're an ownership group and you're not willing to spend, well, welcome to the new WNBA, right? Because people are going to be getting huge contracts. And one thing I'm still, to be honest, a little bit unsure of is with this expansion team, there's so many contracts being signed so quickly. And I know it's chaos out there for everybody, but with this expansion team, I kind of don't know how much money we have and how much money we're going to use. So I'm not sure what the details are with Austin. But sorry, if somebody knows, let me know.
Yeah, I think we're all in a holding pattern on that one. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and just get started because I'm not sure where everyone else is. I don't want to keep everybody too long. So we'll just do best available for any team that's not represented. That's cool with everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Anastasia, you are on the clock. Let me know who you want.
And so with the first pick of the 2026 WNBA draft, the Dallas Wings select AZ Fudd, University of Connecticut. Yep.
All right.
Do you want me to explain or are we moving on to the next one?
Nah, go ahead.
So I think the reason why Dallas selects AZ, her and Paige have played together for years. It's very plug and play. They know how to read each other. I'm thinking of that broken play in the USC game when Paige fell and then AZ was right there for the backdoor cut. Just like things like that. And she knows how to find her like transition, fast break moments, the dribble handoffs, all those things. And I just think that they both play with like a lot of IQ. They know how to play off of each other. It's just plug and play. I think that AZ provides a lot on both ends. She's a two-way player. She can score at all three levels. Her three-point shooting is some of the best you'll ever see. Extremely pure mechanics and it's just really consistent. I think somebody that you don't have to worry about, someone who shows up, gives her best every single day. Even when her shot doesn't fall, she finds ways to be impactful. Her defense is really strong, like her one-on-one matchups. For UConn, she played a lot of small forward. And she was really successful against like Silas Swords, Hannah Hidalgo, matchups like that. So I just think you get somebody who already is going to play well with Paige. You get someone who's going to bring their best to organization. You get someone who is an elite player. And I think it's going to help Paige a lot with the way that she's able to space the floor. Because a lot of times Paige got double teamed in the games because she was the only one who scored. So if you put AZ out on the floor next to her, then that relieves the pressure because you have someone who can knock those shots down and keeps the defense honest. So Paige can operate the offense and then AZ can operate and bring the ball up at times because she can do that, but she's at her best when she's playing the two. Just one of the best prospects I think you'll ever see. And I think Dallas will take her because they went to so many of the games, the moves they're getting the same coach who worked with Kelsey Plum. So I think it's a pretty easy sell. I think that's the way they're going. So that's my take.
All right. Andrew, you're on the clock.
Yeah, Lynx are going to go Owl fam, I think. The way their offense is set up now, it doesn't really work with a Lauren Betts. They run a really pace out, switch everything style of of defense as well. So I just don't see Betts fitting in there super well. I mean, Fam, just the potential of a 19-year-old that's 6'5", 6'6", has shooting range, really athletic. It's going to be too much. And I think when you have a coach like Cheryl, I know Olivia Miles is getting a lot of run going to the links and a lot of mock drafts, but like I still anticipate Courtney Williams coming back. I still anticipate Kayla McBride coming back. And when you're going with like a young point guard, Cheryl just doesn't do well with them. Like you think back to Dangerfield a few years ago. She's just everything in a Lynx offense runs through the point guard, kind of diagnosing the first ball screen and then running the offense from there, and trusting a rookie. I just don't see that happening. So Olivia Miles Flaugier probably out. And then again, I think just the way this season and off season is set up, where K-Max coming in with a ruptured eardrum, Fee is going to miss anywhere from 1 to 3 months. It just makes sense to go young, maybe punt on this season, retool for 2027. And if you get lucky, you have a Malunga-like talent that can just be an anchor next to Fee for the next 6-7 years.
All right. Seattle, you're on the clock.
Yes, with the third pick of the 2026 WNBA draft, the Seattle Storm would like to select Olivia Miles, guard from Notre. Oh, I'm about to say Notre Dame, TCU. NIL money.
You're gonna get people upset.
Skylar Diggins out the way. Nekavumike out the way. Gabby Williams out the way. Now you have room for a new hub. Olivia Miles is a hub. She affects the game better, man. Come on, man. The whole offense surrounds the entire dynamic of a team, and the offense changes when Olivia Miles is in the mix. So I have Olivia Miles going number 3. If she falls to number 3, I don't think. Yeah, see, look, Gary in the comments getting on me right now saying TCU. My bad, Gary. But yeah, I got Olivia Miles going number 3.
All right. Washington is on the clock, and we are going with the big bad Lauren Betts, because we really don't know what the Toronto Tempo has put in this offer sheet. So we have to protect ourselves, and we're going to go with Lauren Betts right now, because if not, we might be in trouble when it comes to the bigs. All right. Chicago Sky is not represented at this point. So is there a consensus that the next available talent is Flaugier Johnson, or are we going somewhere else?
I think it could be Flaugier. It could be Latson. I thought maybe they would take Alwa Fam if she was available right there. I feel like Cheryl's going to take Lauren. Like, it's just with Cheryl's system, she likes defense. Lauren's a great defensive player. So I thought Alwa Fam would go to Chicago, if anything. But if Flaugier is available, they could take Flaugier. It's not a bad pick.
You trade Angel Reese to draft Flaugier.
That's what I was just about to say. That would be insane to do
They
that.
gotta make something shake. They can't.
But it's not another superstar. You just proved you can't deal with celebrity.
It's not the same, but they gotta take what they can get at pick number 5. So Flaugier's a solid player. She is. So I mean,
yeah, they got to put butts in seats. Flaugier would definitely help with that process.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody good with Flaugier at number 5?
Let's do it.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I mean, for the sake of the mock, yes.
It's all fun, you know. We not the real GMs, but we might be better than some of them, especially in Chicago. You know, we'll see. All right. Now, who's next? That is Toronto on the clock. What you got for us?
Here we go. First time ever. And by the way, I was waiting for a little Chicago slander, so I'm glad that it showed up. Just because, yeah, there's always some fun digs at their ownership. But, you know, I do hope for the best for Chicago. I really do. But, yeah.
it's not coming, no shade.
Yeah,
I know, right? It doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, so I was hoping to go Flaugier or Latson. So For me, it's Latson. I know on my board here, there's still Kiki Rice available, but I think they need scoring, and I think that Latson has showed that she can put up big numbers, and then also defer like the way she did with South Carolina. So I would love to see Latson drafted by the Tempo.
All right. All right. Portland is on the clock.
Yes, this is me as well, Portland. Portland has nobody, Nika Mule, shout out to Nika Mule. She's out for the season. Shout out Haley Jones. I still believe in Haley Jones. I believe, I was super high on her coming out of Stanford, winning that natty. And then, her rookie season in Atlanta, she did well. And then it was just kind of like coaches stopped believing in her. Couple bad, stints. I really like Maya Caldwell as a 3-and-D. Bridget Carlton giving her the max. I'm with the chat. That's the craziest thing. If everybody's a max player, nobody's a max player. You messed up the whole market with that. I don't understand that. Sarah Ashley Barker, big fan of her game. I believe she's a dog. Shout out Chloe Bibby as well. Shout out everybody from the DMV watching. I gotta go. So people looking at Kiki Rice versus Raven Johnson essentially here. You have to go. In my opinion, I think Raven Johnson's a winner. I think she's a winner wherever she goes. I'm going to go Raven Johnson. When you're looking for a foundational piece to start to build your team, I'm going Raven Johnson.
All right. All right. Raven Johnson is off the board. Miles, what you got with Golden State?
Well, I don't know if Gabby's going. Smart pick is Kiki Rice, but I really want to go with Gabriella Hawkins. I mean, I know Golden State doesn't have a roster, so they're still kind of building out. Let's go with Hawkins.
Hawkins it is. All right, so it comes back to Washington with the 9th pick. And we don't have too many ball players on the roster right now, so anybody can work. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go with a player that is from the DMV, right? Recently won a national championship. And she's a heck of a ball player, right? So we're going to go with Kiki Rice with this pick, another UCLA Bruin. All right. Indiana is on the clock. And their representation is not here. So, best available, who we got? Because all these players are starting to be lumped together a little bit. Who's best available, everybody?
I had Hawkins going, but she got taken off the board. And then, I don't know, I kind of thought maybe Reagan Beers, because you need someone next to Aaliyah Boston in the post. They can play bully ball together. She defends, she can score. So I thought maybe Reagan Beers. So you could do that. You could do Neepkins as like backup for Kelsey Mitchell. You have options, but
Someone in the chat said that Nell's like a top 5 talent in the draft. I'm not gonna lie, like them girls from Spain, them overseas, players and stuff like that. Like we watch highlights and everything like that, but unless you're like Hunter Cruz or Mark Schindler, like it's not too many of us who will watch the games live in real time and watch like all of them and stuff like that. So I don't know, but I looked at that comment in the chat that was like Nell is a top 5 comment, and I'm thinking top 5 talent in the draft. I'm thinking about that, so I'll lean towards. I'll be okay if someone said that Nell was the best available talent right now at 10.
All right. We need a tiebreaker. What we doing? Y'all? What we doing?
Nell.
You got Nell? All right.
Yeah.
Nell is going to be. All right. Back to Washington again. 6. We are in a trick bag and we need shooting. I'm going to go in with Gianna Nipkins. All UCLA. This is a record. Has to be a WNBA draft record. Here we go.
No, UConn. You got to think all them days. UConn winning 100 games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But
The
on the
whole
same,
starting five going in the top six, UConn. They
but
definitely got it.
you can't beat 3 on the top on the same team first rank. It can't be beat. It can't be
Oh
beat.
yeah, that's right. I'm doing Connecticut. I'd do okay. I just Griner can only give you like 20, 25 minutes. Makes sense to have like a really big backup behind her. Connecticut's probably not doing a ton right now, so it just makes sense to just get someone to be your contingency plan for Griner, and that can kind of take over for that role as they move to Houston. So that one makes the most sense to me.
All right, Medina cut. It is. Hey, Rashad, why don't you do Atlanta?
Oh man, I done got Atlanta because Atlanta ain't show up. Hey, look at God. Man, I think right here for Atlanta, to be honest, you might look at backup big, BG's gone, you know what I'm saying? But you can also look at shooting, to be honest, shooting, and that Carl Smesco system, shooting is number one. I feel like he's going to get Angel Reese in that gym. Angel Reese's jump shot is going to look different at the end of the season that it's going to look at the beginning of the season. In the meantime, best shooter, I'm looking at homegirl from Duke, Ashlyn Jackson.
Ashlyn Jackson. All right, Drew, you're back up. No, hold up. Rashad, you're back again. There you go.
Oh, yeah. This is the team I am supposed to be picking for, Seattle. Okay, so for Seattle, I'm going another hub here. I'm going Cody McMahon. Just load up on the best players available, and just someone gonna work out.
There you go. All right, Drew, back on you.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it's starting to get just you're taking stabs. I cover the Gophers, so I got to watch Maryland in personal. Garson's just really good. If I'm Connecticut, take a person that went to college nearby. Maybe it doesn't work out, maybe it does, but like if not, you're just getting a competitor that I think would help out in a locker room.
All right. Yardingers on. All right, we have made it to the second round. Seattle is back on the clock.
Seattle got a lot of picks.
Is that 2 in a row for Seattle? Are they like closing the
2.
first and starting the second?
Yeah, it was 2 of the last 3. Because the last pick was Connecticut. Who was the last pick that just picked?
Connecticut.
Okay, Connecticut. Yeah. So yeah, they got 2 out of 3. For Seattle right here, I kind of want to do something a little more like thoughtful. Should I go Sarah Williams or should I go Janiah Barker? Janiah Barker, I feel like low risk in the second round. I mean, kind of like great talent, but she played for 5 schools in 4 years. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of, I always look at that like, oh, I don't know about this person. Okay, we got a
what
Marta
about Marta
in the
Suarez?
chat. Yeah, we got a Marta in the chat. Should I go? I'll go for the chat. I'll go with the chat. I'll say Marta.
Marta, it is. All right, Portland's on the clock.
So this is just like we're all going to decide right here, like come to a consensus. I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote down Roy Harmon from Texas. I think that she's a really good defender. I think she's really good at playing the point guard position. I think her jump shot, I wish she could elevate a touch more on it. But I think she plays really hard. So I kind of feel like if she goes to like the right situation where she has her time to develop, I think that she can be good in the league. It's kind of difficult because she's only 5'6", but I think she's a really solid player. So I have Roy Harmon written down. I like her a lot.
Is that good with everybody?
Yeah, that's good with me. I think like once you get to these picks, it's like, the hit rate on them are so low that it's just like whoever these teams like the most. Like I know when I've done mock drafts in the past, like sometimes people will be like, oh my gosh, that person's getting drafted way too high. But it's like, it's literally just whoever a team or whoever like a person thinks is going to be the hit, go for it. So yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're in training camp battle territory.
Yep.
All right. Rashad, what you got?
Dang. All right.
Not a work.
Connecticut Sun. Yeah, let me see the pool. Okay, cool. I know. I feel like Sarah Williams after last year, she probably want to get out of the state of Connecticut. Should I go back to UCLA? Let's go back to UCLA. Let me get Walker.
All right. All right, so Washington's back on the clock. One of 1,000 picks in this draft. We are going with. Where is she at? Where is she at?
You looking for a Dougal-Leach? I think you scrolled past her.
Go faster. There you go. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, going Angela Dulacek, the Swiss Army knife, capable of doing a lot of things on the court, especially at 6'4". I like what she can do. I think she can make the team. All right. Miles on the court. What you got for us with the Los Angeles Sparks?
Buddy, who we got best available? Who's best available right now? Because like the three I had kind of skating around this area are not on the board.
The build up to that was the best part of the night for me.
I was like, I probably can't read at the moment. Jeez. Is Lonnie White the best on the board right now? Laney White.
If you want to go, we can go with her.
And we haven't signed Plum yet.
You need a lifeline from the chat.
Who's coming in? Who they got in the chat?
All right,
I would love to know.
Help Miles out. Who should the Los Angeles Sparks draft? Let's run it real quick. We got to hurry up. Drop them real quick.
Take the best available because I keep running through. No, there's nobody on the team. So the best forward on the board.
Okay, you got Maggie Dugan. You got the Ron.
All right, give me Dugan. All
right, Dugan it is. Out of Richmond. All right. The Chicago Sky, best available. Lonnie White. Or we gonna give Reagan Beers. Because they already drafted Flajay.
Let's go Beers.
Let's go Beers. All right, Fred, you're on the clock.
Okay, I think, yeah, I'm not sure if she's still there if I misheard or anything, but I feel like because of we're not sure what's going on with Austin, we do need to try and get, some more bigs here. So I'm thinking Derry Littlepage Bugs or, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with Derry Littlepage Bugs.
All right, Miles is on you. Golden State.
I didn't have her this high, but I'll go with Spearman. Z Spearman.
All right. You got another one. Sparks again.
Barker's gone, isn't
it? Barker is still on the board. She has
no way.
She right there at the top.
Oh, give me Janiyah Barker then.
Janiyah Barker it is.
I thought somebody picked her up. That's my fault.
Do you think Janiyah Barker's going to drop that far in the draft, or is she going early? What's the deal?
I had her earlier on my board, so
yeah. I literally didn't realize she was picked up on my first Sparks pick. That's what I was going to pick.
It's just a red flag to me. All the schools she went to. I mean but that's just a personal thing.
All right. So best available for Indy, Yana Martin.
How many guards do they have now?
Let's do it.
They just signed. Was it Ty Harris?
Yeah, they just
They
signed
did.
Ty Harris. Yeah.
They did.
That's a good backup. How about
Okay.
your third guard? I think that's a work.
Okay.
Let's go with it. Let's do it. All right. Toronto is back on the clock.
Yeah, I think this is our sky pick. We're not grabbing from the sky in the expansion draft, which Portland also got. A player I was looking at, I don't. She's on a couple boards, and then I don't see her elsewhere. But is Frieda Buhner? She's a German player listed as a power forward. She's only 6'1", so yeah. Like I see you looking her up. I don't even know if she's on your list. But I mean, again, we're just taking swings here, and like what I've noticed from the Temple so far is that they are trying to go very international, just as a thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if they keep that going.
All right. Phoenix Mercury is on the clock. All right, let's do best available. Sarah Williams. Everybody good with
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You got Tony Morgan, Tiani Key.
That's what I was gonna say. They might want a guard, right?
Yeah, because all they have signed right now is AT and Sawtoo left. So I think you should go guard. I think you should go Tony Morgan.
I would agree guard.
All right, let's do Tony. Atlanta is back on the clock.
Well, based off of the reaction of Sarah Williams' suggestion, you know where I'm going. Sarah Williams to back up Bree Jones at the 5 spot for the Atlanta Dream.
Okay, she's not even gonna get in the game because y'all got too many dynamic beings.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But just in case you can never have too much depth.
That is true. That's true. Okay. Sarah Williams is off of the board. All right. The Vegas Aces are back on the board. And they don't have any representation. Let's go with
forward.
Or forward.
Are they full of guards? Or you think they take a guard?
Well,
they have Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young. I think they're working on. I don't know if they're going to re-sign Dana yet. So I don't know. I
did forget about Dana.
Mayer on my board from Duke, I believe, the point guard. That's what I had written down. You need someone to back up.
I remember Jewel coming off the bench too.
Yeah. So
you think she's still coming off the bench this year?
I mean, they started winning more they started winning more when they put her to the bench.
Yeah. All right. Then pick that guard up then if that's what they're gonna do with her.
I mean, you think Becky's gonna do a 4-guard lineup? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like she's gonna come off the bench still.
Yeah. Jewel struggled against starters last year too. Like there was a couple 0 for 10, 0 for 11 type performances. Like she's kind of best suited for cooking bench units at this point.
It was nice when she came off the bench though. I feel like that was part of their when they were really starting to cook.
All right. So we're going with this pick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Yeah.
All right, so back to Washington. I am going with this big that really impressed me because she has a handle. She can actually play point forward. She's aggressive when it comes to getting rebounds. I'm going with Tioni Key.
Okay.
Baby Key.
All right. Now, this is most likely the developmental round 3. I hope y'all ready. We are coming to the stretch end of this one. All right. So the Dallas Wings are on the board. Anastasia, what you got?
Well, I had Marta Suarez right here, but y'all took her, so I'm gonna have to pivot. Give me Jackalinga from Vanderbilt. She was decent, and I'll take her.
How you spell her name?
It's like NDJ or something like that. So yeah, there you go.
There we go. All right, Chicago Sky, best available. Who we got? They need some bigs, right? Is that right? We can do that?
Is
We're gonna
They
do
need
Yeah,
that.
I think what we
everything. I
gave him,
mean,
Flo J.
Yeah, they need
Is
kind
it-
of everything.
Is Angela Dugalic still?
Dugalich went to Washington in the mock
Oh, she
draft.
went. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that makes sense.
All right.
I mean, best available probably just makes sense for the Sky. Like they have a lot of
Yeah.
guards, but I mean, this is just going to be a development pick. White's, I mean, seems like she has a good attitude, good player. Why
Let's
not?
do it. Let's do it. Lonnie White. Lonnie White is the daughter of Rodney White that played in the NBA as well. All right. Now, Connecticut is on the board.
Oh, is that me? I keep forgetting. I feel like Connecticut's kind of in a similar situation where it's just like, they just need to kind of pick whoever they think is going to be the best. I really like Cara Dunn here, just, kind of struggled up and down throughout her USC career, I guess, but at least like there's something there. You've seen the ups. If it works out, you're feeling pretty good about having like a nice combo guard. But yeah, at this point, like Connecticut, it's going to be a tough season. Sorry, everyone.
All right. Cara Dunn it is. Let's do it.
Yeah, them jokers just waiting to move to Houston.
Truly.
You took my Chicago took my pick. I was looking for Lonnie White. All right, so let's see who we got here. Let's go with shooting with Peyton Burhouse.
I don't know if you saw, but she's not declaring for the draft. She said she was entering the workforce, so that's like not applicable. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In her announcement,
wow.
she said goodbye to the school. They said she said I'm entering the workforce. So yeah.
Okay, well, let's undo that one. Let me undo
Entering
that.
the workforce.
Yep, that's what she said on Twitter. So
Who wants to do that? Okay.
Yeah, the
Well-
Kansas State star did that last year, and I was like, oh, that's the first time I've seen that. Yeah, it was
some players, it's probably like you're gonna get waived. So it's like, let me make the decision before they waive me. I think that's the kind
Right.
of timing she was on. No shade.
Fair.
True.
Okay, let's do this. I'm going with point guard. I'm going with Jordan Harrison out of West Virginia. I like what she did in the NCAA and in her conference tournament. LA Sparks, what you got?
Best available.
Best available.
I mean, yeah, depending on how they shake loose in free agency. I mean, we didn't do a lot of building here, so a guard.
Guard, okay. You got Seller Poffenbarger out of Maryland. Justin Pisalt,
Yeah, Vanderbilt. Give me Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt. There we go. All right, Fred, what you got?
All right, this is our final pick here, and I think we're pretty well rounded. So, I mean, just taking a stab here, but let's try Shea Check from Indiana.
Chad been begging for her.
What's the last name? Is it CH or SA?
She's
She's right there.
37. You scroll
37.
past her. Yeah, 37.
Yes, it's CIE.
Oh, okay. There we go.
That's what I want to. You was right over her, Hannah, such and such.
No, I'm no. Let her go to Indiana for the vibes. Let her go to Indiana for the vibes. Let's do it for the chat.
Everybody wants the such and such.
You're not hungry, child.
Y'all Y'all don't want the Iowa reunion link up?
Charles, he had 0 points in the Big Ten championship. I don't forget. I'm sorry.
Dang, Hannah.
And the games, the tape don't move me. I'm sorry. Her tape, I don't know.
Then she had like 47. That was with Caitlin though. No, that was the year after Caitlin. I'm tripping. Shout out Hannah Stockey. She had a career. She had a career for sure.
You see, she had a career. There you go. Okay, like
we doing Hannah Stockey with Portland.
All right, let's just do Hannah Stockey to Portland then. Let's just go Hannah Stockey.
Right. Golden State, what you got? Coming to the end.
I'll take Shields. Shields.
All right.
Let me go Peyton right here.
I just told you she didn't declare.
Oh, my fault. I'm tweaking. We did a whole segment on that too. I'm tweaking. Shout out to the workforce, man. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5 for sure.
Undefeated.
Let me go Sailor then.
Sailor Poffenbarger. All right. Indiana gets Grace Voss Sutton. That works.
Is she getting a corporate job or?
We have no idea. Let's go with Grace.
Congratulations to Grace.
All right. New York Liberty. Zora. We're going with Laura Ziegler. Is that how you say her last name? Anybody know?
Ziegler, I think.
Ziegler.
Laura Ziegler. That works?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. And we got Mia Jacobs with Phoenix.
Oh, another fault. Well, did we get them a forward or a guard?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It might have been a guard.
Okay, yeah, go with the forward.
We got him a guard. All right, go with forward. Mia Jacobs.
Yep.
All right, 3 more picks, and this is done.
You know, let's go for the vibes here. We got Angel Reese in the A. You know what I'm saying? Let's go Jaylen Brown.
All right.
I like that.
Vegas is on the clock. Latasha Lattimore. Let's do it. All right.
Yep.
The last pick in the WNBA draft goes to the Minnesota Lynx. Andrew, who do you pick?
Amaya Battle from the Gophers. Worked out with K-Mac a lot during the season. Second best player on a Sweet 16 team. Dad works in the Target Center. Like, why not just give the kid a shot and a training camp offer?
Yeah, I can see it.
She should be on my list. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
She's assigned to the Minnesota Lynx. All right.
Shout out Paige. Shout out what high school is that?
Hopkins.
Hopkins. Shout out to Hopkins, Minnesota, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Hopkins.
That's what's up.
Andrew, when you said Maya, I thought you were doing a joke pick and saying Maya Moore. I'm like, what?
Hey, they need a wing. Maybe she'll come back.
She's back.
She looks like she can still go.
Bet she can.
Shout out to Oldacre as well. She a hooper.
I was gonna say, what about
she be
Oldacre?
fighting. She be fighting for
She
sure.
might
She do the
be
dirty
able to make
work.
something shake. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all for tapping in. We appreciate everybody for watching because we definitely had them in here. The comments, the chat was rocking. We appreciate all y'all. So, we got to get back to, as the WNBA turns today, the soap opera of all these picks. So, hey, I appreciate all y'all again. Let's make sure that we tap back in so that we can do something together with a collaboration in the future. And we might as well get back on here after the draft or after free agency is tied up. and we can talk through everything. How y'all feel about that?
That could be cool.
I'm down.
I'm down. I'm here for
Yeah,
it.
that's cool with me. I'm probably gonna start. If it's cool, can I start streaming to my audience and everything like that?
Yeah, of course.
All right, yeah, I'm cool whenever then.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. So, okay, so everybody let everybody watching know where you're from, how they can catch your content. Andrew, can you start it off and we'll go from top to bottom?
Yeah, I'm a beat reporter in Minnesota. Cover the Lynx, Wolves, and Gophers. All of my socials are just Aduke, MN, ADUKE, MN. Written works on zone coverage, and then I do have a live stream, post-game live stream on YouTube. Missing Lynx for the Lynx, Missing Wolves for the Wolves. Try to have different like Minnesota personalities, beat reporters, different people from around the state that maybe you don't hear as much. So yeah, appreciate you having me on though. Anytime you want me back, I'm more than happy.
Done deal. We're gonna make it happen. Miles, what you got?
Miles on the court, mostly YouTube content, just breaking down the game, looking back at some old moments, legendary players, mostly active directly on Blue Sky. Other than that, new to the game, so still expanding to all the other social medias.
All right, Anastasia.
I have a YouTube channel, Anastasia25, one word. And then I'm on TikTok as well, Anastasia Scouting Report. That's also the name of my podcast, which I do post on my YouTube channel, the video version every week. And then I also have the audio version available on Spotify, where you get your podcasts. I also am on Twitter at the Anastasia25. So those are my main socials that I use, I would say.
All right, Rashad, what you got?
Yes, I'm stationed in Louisiana, in New Orleans to be exact. I work over there, but in the summer I go back home to Atlanta to cover the Dream, and that's on my YouTube channel at Rashad Milligan, just my name. I'm working to grow the platform and stuff like that, so I can continue to get more credentials and stuff like that. I really want to expand the coverage to other markets. Like I would love to do something in Dallas with Anastasia. I told her this earlier when she came on my channel about a couple weeks ago during the tournament. So if you're listening, subscribe to my channel, because the more numbers I have, the more WNBA teams will be open for me to do stuff.
All right, Fred.
Yeah, what's up? Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. It's nice to meet you all too. Yeah, it's a fun community. We're the Pickup WNBA podcast, and we also do Tempo Check, but really the handle is the Pickup WNBA podcast. It's me and my friend Catherine. We both have our own handles, but just get in there, and then you'll find us there. We're on YouTube, so obviously any subscribes is mucho appreciated. And yeah, we're on all the platforms, iTunes, Spotify, and TikTok, Instagram. It's all the same at the Pickup WNBA podcast everywhere. We are credentialed, so we're going to be covering the Tempo in person, which is really, really exciting. So far, that has basically just been big hirings and the expansion draft. But yeah, hopefully we'll have our first practice coming up at some point soon. But yeah, it's really fun. It's really exciting, and thanks for having me.
All right. This is your host, Delano, your trusted voice for watching and Mystic content. Y'all know where y'all at. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel at the Fanwire Podcast. And you can also catch us on Instagram as well. And I got a special announcement for y'all. If you're in the DMV on draft night, this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to pull up to the second annual WNBA draft watch party that we're doing at Tom's Watch Bar. Make sure you get there early, because if you were at the last one, you know that we packed it out. So you want to get there early. So let's figure out who we're going to get. We'll see if our mock draft is a real reflection of the draft on Monday, or if not, hey, we will see who gets who. And again, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. We appreciate everybody for putting all their comments into the chat. It's greatly appreciated. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to everybody that participated today. Their links are in the description. Go ahead and subscribe to their channels. All right. We out of here. I appreciate y'all. Good night.